it's right,
It only shows up in sketch mode.
oh, it's only in sketch mode?
Yep. But then it shows up and it brings you right back to the sketch.
If I right click on SD0001, edit definition,
The good thing is I already did it.
okay?
I already did the work.
You're right, Greg, thank you. It's this icon right here, up in the eyes up here. This icon right here,
I'll get your
sketch orientation. It'll bring the sketch you back right to flat, like a drafting board.
Oh, you're in.
And then what do I gotta do now? I'm trying to do a change, I gotta go edit,
I think we're gonna go hold, so we'll go in.
sorry, check, regenerate.
Then that gets rid of you.
Isometric.
I think if you keep going around, there's another way
Is everybody okay? Are we ready to move on here?
Shit, what the hell?
What happened?
It just went again.
Chris, we're doing the guide thing right now.
It doesn't like the heat. That's what I just modeled and did today.
And then do it again down here. You kind of chase that. It's gotta get better.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is probably too simple.
Yeah, so you might, it's learning the software, you don't
Yeah.
actually know how to model it.
Right.
It's learning
It's learning- That's right, that's right.
Now we gonna make a hole?
Does your laptop have the fan underneath?
Why didn't
You
Yours?
throw a pencil
Mine does.
underneath the back of your computer.
Lift it up.
Maybe what we could do, since it's so hot, what we could do is an assignment for this week. Why don't we just model the guide pin, and then we'll call it a night, and you guys can finish up the rest of the model this week and submit it. Does that sound okay? Because it is hot, unless you want me to go through the rest of it. Because the rest of it is just basically, you know, creating a cut by, well, okay, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter.
The two sucky
I just
parts,
think it's hard, it's hot tonight.
I did it today, the two parts that the book doesn't give you is to make those two pieces equal. And then when you do the, what was it called?
The revolve
The
protrusion.
revolve, it doesn't tell you to pick the axis. that you
Right,
put in.
that's why I wanted to go over that.
And that
way.
kept going away when every time I tried to do it.
Exactly, and that's,
But the book does say it.
the
So
book
it's-
is wrong, it doesn't,
pain to do again.
I know, but we're
Yeah.
gonna do it tonight, so you
I
have
did
it.
it 4 times, I got
The
good
other-
practice, quit it.
The other parts are easy, because you're just doing a cut, right, a protrusion with a cut on both sides, symmetrical, and then a hole. But it's up to you, whatever. I can show you. We're gonna do that, is everybody ready to do the revolve protrusion?
Oh, almost like the ribs were.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready to do the revolve protrusion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, so, alright, the revolve protrusion dimensions are on page 4-9. 4-9. And, okay, what we want to do then, and again, the book doesn't tell you, and also the video is not correct either. So we go right here to revolved protrusion, revolve tool, okay, icon. Okay, we need to define a plane, so we go placement, define, click on the front, because that's going to be our center of our sketch. What's wrong right now? It needs to be right, Eric's right, this has to be right, so click on the, till it turns cyan blue, click on the right plane down the middle, and then change this to right on the orientation, okay, and do sketch, right? Now, what else have I not done that I need to do for a revolve protrusion?
Inside here?
I lost my shape. Sketch
This- I don't know why.
What happened, Eric, you lost the file?
That's what you're supposed to build.
His solid model disappeared when he did that.
What it does is you build this.
Has the boxes to the
And
screen.
you
Yeah.
You build that, you build
Alright,
this.
did you save it?
This is done.
Try
with the
canceling
Just
revolve.
reopen it
I already
again.
did this whole thing.
Oh, you've done this already, Eric?
One
Okay.
hole, and you mirror it, and then
Alright,
you
so
mirror it.
what else do we have to do, Tom?
We have to sketch a reference on the.
Right, you guys sketch a reference plane, so hold down your center mouse button and rotate the model around so you can see the top of it, okay? Go to, sketch, references, Okay, pick the top until it turns cyan. You'll see now that it comes up in the references box called surface. F5 extrude under dash 1. Do close. Okay. Go
It's the same color as the background.
Yeah, there is a way to do it.
okay.
Tools, options.
I did this earlier. Because like in the video, there's a black screen, which kind of sense.
Yeah.
You trying to change your colors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Tools
Environment.
options.
Tools, environment.
Oh, environment. Oh, there you go.
I use the pre-wildfire. The one at the bottom says use pre-wildfire scheme. I like it much better, but that's just my personal preference.
Says use what?
Where do you see that?
Where is it? Tools, environment, and you go, no, not that one, sorry.
That's Windows,
Sorry.
display settings, or
View, display settings, system colors, sorry. Display settings, system colors, and then you can go scheme. If you do use pre-wildfire scheme, I find it much easier to work with. It turns black in sketcher mode.
Scheme.
Yeah, tool, so it's view, then you go to display settings,
Yeah,
then system colors,
yeah.
then up at the top of system colors is scheme, and then the bottom option is use pre-wildfire scheme. That gives you a dark blue standard